I'll delete that one whenever it goes up. We'll do a little... I should probably do the flatter field. Nah, that's not really that flatter. I'll do a row or two more. I don't know if I...
You should definitely go ahead and try to bale a lot of straw, because right now we're in the negatives.
Yeah, well, I really need to get our grass out of the field so we can start wrapping it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'll do? I'll take a quick break from baling, since Action's the only thing that can pull the trailer right. I'll bring the grass bales to the field where I'm going to store all the hay, and you, whenever you're available, you can use the wrapper, and you can get a front loader attacher on the Massey. Because it already has a linkage, and we'll just take out a little loan if we have to.
Yeah. I thought you bought a skid steer.
Yeah, we do, but it's not that... I think it would be nice to have... I think what we should do is we should keep the skid steer over for the chickens and horses and have the Massey over here for the sheep. So we don't have to...
All I'm saying is it'd be nice to be able to use a skid steer on a baler or wrapping.
It's a wheeled one. It's not that good.
I know, that's why I'm trying... Wait. Didn't you buy the one that automatically, that you just drive the bale up to it? No,
you idiot! You can't get that for skid loader. It's only for telehandlers and wheel loaders. That one little part of the field that's close to the farm, I'm considering graveling and turning into a hay yard. Just put all of our hay there. That one little spot.
Well, I thought last night you bought the one that you can pull behind a trailer, and you can just slap bales on it and it'll wrap them.
Stream's working right now. Yeah. I thought it did.
Can you lease that one? I don't care if you gotta lease it.
No. I really think we should just use the Massey.
Well, line the little suckers up then.
I'll get them all picked up. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Yeah, line them up in a big long row.
I'm making a little hay spot on that other side of the
Because
field.
if I can't use that little pull behind wrapper, I'm not gonna be too happy.
You can.
No, I'm talking about the one that you just slap bales onto and wrap.
Yeah, that one.
We have that one?
Yeah! That's the one I bought.
You were telling me we had a pull behind bale wrapper.
No, we don't.
That you had to drive over the bale with.
You were... What is... You were drunk yesterday. You can't remember anything I was saying. Oh, we already have a full crate of wool.
Oh, cool. Go sell it.
No, we're not selling it until we get a little bit. It's not worth it until you get a trailer worth. It's only one pallet. I'll just push it off to the side when it gets full. Do it the way Daggerwin does it and take a full trailer load when it's a good price at a time. Stockpile it. And then when we're really desperate for money, we can sell it. Just kinda right now.
Yeah.
But I don't want to sell it. We have the silage to sell right now. Just gotta do the silage. I hate this trailer sometimes. boss, you can do it. 3.1 hours in the class. What machine are you driving?
The combine.
How many hours are on it?
0.9.
Oh, we're gonna get the hour charge in a minute then. Yeah, I think we're gonna be stuck with that combine for another season. And if we do have money to change anything from lease, I think the first thing to go is the loan, if anything, so we don't get interest.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next things to go is start buying the equipment we're leasing. We own the tractors at least.
Yeah.
Man, I really like
1 hour.
Really like this farm. I hope we don't go. Is the traffic on?
No.
Turn it back on.
Turned it off last night. Yeah, we just got the 1 hour maintenance running fee on the combine.
Oh! Ouch! Oh! How many days have you gone through?
What?
We lost money on our horse.
1 day.
Yeah, we lost money in the horse. Great. Then I'm gonna have to train him for 2 days to get him back to the other one properly. I'm gonna have to go ride him in a minute so I don't forget. Because he'll give us good money when he's fully trained.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing one horse at a time, but if I do it for 10 in-game days, then we'll get 50, we'll make 45 grand off of it.
Yeah.
With the amount of hay we do, I'm really considering scrapping the dolly and just releasing a semi.
Not yet.
Because the dolly I can't manage. I hit every single thing, and it takes me. That's why I don't want to use it.
What is the cheapest semi available?
I'm looking. Hold on. $6,000.
You do realize that the Scarrock had
No. Not doing that type of cheating. We can sell the dolly, and that'll give us enough for the leasing. Because we don't. I'm gonna sell it at the dealership because it'll give you a little bit extra, and we're that desperate right now.
Yeah.
And I'm right next to it anyways, so I might as well. This first farm year is complete blow. Let's see. Oh, $7,000. Now we'll have an extra $1,000 for the leasing.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you? Oh, please don't start that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah ha ha ha. I freaking hate you.
Because I'm kind of focusing on something.
Yeah, it drives me insane when you do that. Mr.
Hey, John dear, how you doing? Man, do you never stop driving around with that manure spreader?
He told me the other day that he drives it around between farms picking up the little bit of manure and spraying it at his neighbor's doors. I think his name's Dennis.
Oh God.
I think it's
Dennis.
And he's our neighbor. Nice. Nice.
Great.
Nice neighbors we have.
Of course.
He can't get up to your door because your door is behind a fence unless he knocks down the wall, which I'm sure he would.
Oh, I'm sure.
Dennis is crazy.
I'm almost done with this field.
If you don't know who we're talking about, guys, go watch Daggerwin Survival Roleplay, and you'll see. Watch his FS17, Angry Neighbor.
Yeah.
One. You'll get what we're talking about. But then Dennis is really...
Dennis isn't a friendly guy.
Dennis can be really friendly. He's moody. He's... Now in the 19 version, he's really friendly to Daggerwin.
Oh, wow, yeah, after he sprayed Daggerwin's door with slurry.
Now, they work together in farms, and he even offered Daggerwin a part-time job in his farm.
Yeah.
Of course, Daggerwin works for Peter. So I don't think he'll do it.
Yeah.
And he manages a farm in FS19 for Peter.
One more row after this, and I'm done with the field.
Okay. And then you can get wrapping.
How am I supposed to do that when I don't have the money to buy
It's your choice. You want to try to use the skid loader, or do you want to use the Massey?
If the skid loader has bale forks on it, or a pallet fork at least.
Fork. It does have a pallet fork. The pallet fork works better than the bale forks, I find.
Yeah, it does. And, yes, I would rather use the skid steer if I can.
Okay. So we have the skid...
keep me from having to spend any money.
Yeah, then you're gonna have to use the wheeled one. Come on!
Okay, I'll just figure out what wrapper you're talking about when I get done with this route.
In the entrance of the farm, you dummy. Oh, this is a really tight turn for the semi. Or lorry, as you'd call them, where this, whatever, Shamrock Valley's out of. Is there any other bales?
And done.
Any other bales that are laying around are hay, so just don't mess with them.
Okay. I'm unloading the combine, and I'm gonna leave the combine in the field for you to come get.
I'll deal with it, yeah, if you can get... We're probably gonna... Oh! That was smart landing. We're probably gonna have, I think about 45 bales for you to wrap. And I made you a little hay area that's graveled.
Okay, well, I'm bringing the oats back down to the farm so I have a vehicle of transportation.
I'll clean up the skid steer and get it off the trailer where you left it.
Out of my way, car. Beep, beep, move.
I feel like I'm kind of more the runaround setup man. I set up everything for you to do. But I guess you do need one of those guys, because that would be time that you'd have to be taking. Your day.
Yeah.
I really like this slip skid steer. You see this area?
Holy frickin' bales. Oh. No, I meant holy frickin' gravel.
That's from two fields? Yeah, 2 fields. That amount of hay that's at the bottom. There you go, everything should be set up. Here, I'll deal with the...
There you go, I'll swap out with you.
Yeah, I gotta take this over to the horses.
That's the second trailer.
Yeah, the other one... I don't know. Whatever's left, if there's anything left to this trailer, I'll sell it. Let me see how much is in it.
Ah! Man,
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, the Massey Ferguson skid steer can lift a whole lot more than this thing.
Yeah, only lift one at a time with that.
Yeah, with the Massey I can lift like 2 or 3, and with this I tried to pick up 2, and that was a bad idea.
Yeah, so we have plenty in storage. So whatever's left, I'll sell. Get us some money.
Yeah.
It's really hard keeping this farm in shape. I find that the traffic system works weird on this farm. Because how you would have to turn the vehicles on and off a few times for all the vehicles to disappear.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Night 2 of Shamrock Valley with Dylan.
You got black wrap?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just leave it. I like the black.
Okay.
I like the black wrap. And anyways, it's just going on, then you're going to take it off and sell them. We're not doing it realistically in this. We're just going to take it off and sell it. Straight away, so we need the money.
Yeah, we do.
I'll get the Massey Ferguson, and I'll put a bucket on that, and I'll take that in between the farm and the horses and sheep. I mean, horses.
Yeah. I like this little skid steer for bales, honestly.
If you like it, then that could be pretty close to full-time bale skid steer. I mean, we might need to use it for animals, too. But...
I mean, I've already got 3 bales done with that.
That's pretty good. It goes about the speed of the baler would go.
Yeah.
But I mean the wrapper. Horses do take a ridiculous amount of oats, and I only's known that. For the amount of horses there are, they only take a ridiculous amount of oats. So we'll have 9,000 liters to sell.
You could have parked the darn wrapper a little bit more of a convenient location to the bales.
Well, I was a little busy.
I can move it, don't worry.
2,000 per liter, not bad. Shipping dock 1. There's a bunch of shipping docks.
Okay, yep, I know what I'm gonna have to do.
What?
Oh, well. I'm just gonna unload these 3 bales, because I'm playing Drifter with 3-mile-an-hour bale wrapper.
Yeah, just it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna take them on this trailer and sell them.
Yeah. Stairs!
I wonder if Oxy made it. Okay,
Okay,
we do own the biogas on this map. So,
okay.
I've seen prices better at other places than the biogas before. But we do own the biogas in this map, at least.
How did you move the... Okay, I'll just use this.
Don't tab, yeah.
Come on, Matthew, you're gonna help me move something. Because the thing does not want to steer.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that Massey in a second.
It's okay, I'm only using it for like 2 seconds to move something. Alright, here you go. Come on, Massey. You're just gonna help me move something 24.
That's efficient.
There we go.
You can tell how desperate we are for money. I'm bringing a trailer for 9,000 oats to the other side of the map. We're getting 2,000 per liter.
Yeah.
So it's not... I think the harbor shipping docks only has the best prices, but they're the farthest away.
There we go.
And
Better.
the spinner is
Much
over here
better.
too. Look at our money.
It's not a telehandler.
Wow, we have money. What is that?
Oh wow, thank God, finally.
That's pretty good for 9,000 liters. 19,000, pretty much $20,000.
Yeah.
Do not tab.
I'm not tabbing, Landon.
My game's freezing up a lot. Your internet's definitely not being as good as it was last night. It's still.
I mean, probably because I just put a bale into the wrapper.
Oh, that might lag me. I don't know. But your internet.
Let's see. I'm about to do it again.
Don't, Dylan. I'm turning. Yeah, no, nothing happening. Except for me hitting a sign and then driving through a person. Nice.
Did you just lag again?
No. Just don't do it again. Some weird things happen sometimes. You've seen Farm Simulator before. You know that. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Hey viewers, if you've seen Farm Simulator before, you know what I mean when it comes to weird stuff. Happens. On the bug-free game. Completely... Dylan, do not contact the creators about this bug-free game. They will get mad and they'll say that there's a lot of bugs. No, they'll say...
I just glitched like heck.
Yeah, I think it's because I just hit an in-game entity. In my...
Oh, a car?
No, a post.
Oh.
I'm destroying this case right now. Maxim. Whatever.
You said it right.
It's not how it's really said, but whatever. Oh wow, our fuel rate, this is a fuel efficient tractor. The fuel rate is 0 liters per hour.
What?
We're going through 0 liters per hour in this case. Probably because
On fuel?
Yeah. Because the fuel monitors don't work in Farm Simulator.
Oh, yeah.
There's a screen in the cab. It's accurate for like the wheel speed and stuff, but it's all in
kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Euro measurements.
Everywhere else in the world measures in kilometers per hour. Why can't we just do it? It'd be easier.
Why can't we just leave or measure in miles?
You mean kilometers?
Kilometers, you mean?
Kilometers.
Kilometers, however you say it.
Yeah, kilometers. Jeez. Wow. Jeez, I guess she's been working a little bit.
That was from yesterday.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess we did work her a lot yesterday. She deserved...
Yeah, needs a bath.
I think I'm gonna take this, because I haven't really used it, to go sell more grain. Jeez, watch out. You have a death wish, kid. I've used the case plenty. I have a section, if you leave equipment running around the farm, laying around the farm, and if, it's okay as long as you're doing something else. As long as you're not sitting on your couch watching all of your equipment laying everywhere.
What was running?
The Massey?
Oh, I didn't know it was. I thought I shut it off.
I'm using it. That's how I turned it on. 2.2 hours on this thing. Jeez, it does burn a lot of fuel. It's like 3/4 tank.
Yeah, that's what I said! Yesterday!
sell the corn. Oh, corn prices aren't good, but we need the money.
Oh well, it's money.
And I'm just selling everything that we have in the silos, unless it's wheat, barley, or oats, because those for chickens and horses.
Mm-hmm.
Shipping dock. The Harbor Shipping Dock 1. Everything is better priced there.
It sounds like on the new Sussex Farm,
Yeah.
you could actually have a profitable transport company.
Yeah, you could.
Because it said you can sell water, sell fuel.
You could.
Because it says you can deliver water to the car wash.
I might. That would be good for the community I'm in, the farmers, the trucker, FS19 Trucker's Life. They could truck in that map. And he's done a few things like that in, I think he did a few things in Mercury Farms and what's his other map? I forget the name of his other map. It's on the, turn time on 15.
Hang on.
And then the game will pause right while I'm behind the John Deere. Hey, have you seen how biased Squad is towards Ford?
How what?
How biased the Squad is towards Ford?
Not yet.
Have you seen how crazy he is towards Ford? Like how obsessed he is with them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said, yeah guys, I'll admit, maybe I'm a little bit biased to Fords, but Chevys are okay. And his
Chevy's
dad...
a hell of a lot better than Ford.
Oh yeah. They don't break down every day.
Oh yeah. By the way, go tell Squad to watch this video. Chevy rocks, Ford sucks.
He heard that, if he's watching. His dad won't talk to him, because when he's around with his Ford, because his dad's a Chevy fan.
Yeah, because I know why. His dad was not on the right path.
I don't know
Any man who drives a Ford is gay.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but still, if you drive a Ford, you are.
I don't care what you say. There's no way you can change my mind for that.
Yeah, you are if you drive a Ford. I'm trying not to There's nothing wrong with being gay, but you definitely are when you drive a Ford.
Yeah.
Man, this Massey... How did we get the steering wheel muddy, by the way, boss? How did you do that?
What?
How did you get the steering wheel muddy, boss?
Steering wheel?
The steering wheel has mud all over it. 19 grand. Wow, look at our money. I think that's the first
Finally.
time. I think that's the first time we've had money.
I think that's the first time we've had $39,000. That wasn't a loan.
I'm trying to rack up as much as we can and pay off a bunch of the loan. So we don't have so much
You should see how many
interest.
bales I got wrapped.
Actually, Dylan, you know if you pay $5,000 to $10,000 of the loan every day, they'll give you less interest, right?
Yeah.
So we should try to pay at least $5 grand a day towards it. I'll start right now by paying $5 grand. So if we don't have a chance, I'll have $5 grand paid. If you look at Squad's Rolling Coat Customs,
It's all Ford.
75% of the Ford vehicles there are Fords.
They all are.
No,
There's not 100% of vehicles, god dang it.
There's 75 75% Ford, and the other 25
And the other percentage is all
Dodge and Chevy.
all like off-road vehicles, like four-wheelers and
there's literally
Razors.
I think there's 2 Dodges and 2 Chevys in there.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
He's stepping up his game, I guess.
Easy there, Ford boy. Don't hurt yourself.
I think the thing the thing that's crazy though is the thing I like is that he's extremely biased towards John Deere.
At least I could say that.
Every farm for the past 2 years on Farm Simulator only's had a John Deere.
I mean, at least he's not running red or blue.
He only runs occasionally because he gets so much hate from the case and New Holland and Ford fans. He runs Ford a lot. The Ford tractors. They're nothing to do with Ford trucks, too. Completely different company.
Yeah. Every time I pick a bale up, the back end does a wheelie. Then it's good for the rest of the drive.
Weird. Get out of my way! I'm on a roll to get us money!
Okay, I'm out of your way.
I'm not stopping!
Okay, I'm not stopping and drafting either because look how many I got done.
I have to hit this though, because that's ugly. That red machine.
Hey!
No, I like Massey more than Case, to be honest.
Me too, but that Case is our only other tractor other than that and the...
Plus.
Yeah. So we kinda need that tractor.
I only destroyed the 3-point.
Oh, great.
What? It's not a big deal.
Ah! Almost struck the bell.
%75 trailer load.
Oh god. That was an epic fail.
Oh, you got decent progress. You might want to cut it there.
That's what I am, and I'm gonna Hey!
Do whatever bales you have, do that last bale and then cut it. And then do another row. I'm selling 15,000 liters of canola and it's over $2 grand per 1,000 liters. That's gonna be good profit. And this is all stuff that was in the silo when we started the farm. No way. The fuel gauge works on the Massey. I didn't even notice that. This is probably one of the only vehicles in FS19 that the fuel gauge works.
They have a working fuel gauge.
Yeah, good job, Black Sheep modding. Can you help other modders do it? Can you help other modders do it, Black Sheep?
I will pay you $500 per vehicle tractor mod.
Yeah, I would pay them $1,000 to go through in every vehicle and add a working fuel gauge and find a way to get 4-ways on consoles without a steering wheel.
Yes, that would be nice too.
Because even though you have a steering wheel, some people can't afford a steering wheel.
Yeah.
Like me.
All you really need is a side panel.
Yeah, that's the most expensive part. That part is 150.
It's how much?
150 for the side panel. The steering wheel itself is only like $50. So I could afford the steering wheel itself. But I'm gonna get it probably as a joint unit if I get anything.
Uh huh.
I actually have an idea. Hold on. Let me finish unloading this.
Oh!
33 grand.
God.
68 grand. I'll be right
Please
back.
don't do a backwards wheelie now again.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Landon, we got another helper coming.
Who?
Who do you think?
Minion Autumn?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I think we need it.
I told him to bring the combine back to the farm. What else do you want him to do?
Wait, is he on the farm?
Not yet. He ain't even joined.
Just tell him to bring the combine. Just leave it in the farmyard.
Oh my God, Landon!
What?
It's raining. Come look at the wrapping of the bales.
Yeah, I'll look.
Know that.
I'll look in a minute.
He made the texture of the bale look wet.
You know what he should do? If we don't have a front mower, we should buy one since we have the money. And
yeah.
And we should crap, I missed my turn. He should crap and miss my turn. No, he should if we don't, yeah, we didn't buy a front mower. So we'll buy a front mower and we should let him you should have him mow more. Cause silage is a steady flow of income.
Or you could, I don't know how much money we got to do it, but you could buy another two-wheel drive Massey and same kind of mower.
No, I'm trying not to go into debt. I'll just buy a front mower and he'll have to use the case.
Or you could buy the same style mower and...
No, I'm not buying another Massey.
No, I'm talking about, or you could buy another mower like you have already. Because that is a lot bigger than a normal front mower.
No, I'm talking about front mower and the mower that we have on the case.
Oh.
On the same tractor. Because the case is front linkage. And I'll probably need the Massey for the animals anyways. Because we're planning on trying to... Yeah, can you just tell him to bring the combine? Just tell him...
That's what I did for right now.
You should tell him I'll do the combine and you can just get to mowing.
He's probably got some mods to download.
Oh, sorry, whoever's commenting I haven't seen yet. Okay, so... Sure. Front mowers we have an option for... Okay, I'm buying the Pottingers, it's the cheapest. It's gonna be a mismatch, but it's as cheap as I can go, and we don't have money right now.
Uh-huh.
No, you can't right now. But, if you play but if you play on PS4, you can send me a friend request at Land of Minecraft P. And I'll set up the time to play with you soon. I'm sure I could probably get you on this map, Dylan and I, at some point. But I play on PS4, so if you don't play on PS4, then no, we really can't play. Okay, I think I convinced my mom to buy me a steering wheel for Christmas. Wait, who are you? What's your account name? As if you're already my friend, I'll play with you maybe the next stream. Maybe I can bribe Dylan to let you play. Depends on
we already have like 2 people already in this map. You and...
Well, when Minion's not on. Oh, Grinch of Boards, yeah. Yeah, so Yeah, we can play at some point. But when Dylan's friend Minion's not playing, I'll let you play. Oh, cool. Let me see what you're talking. Oh yeah, they're only that shiny, Dylan.
Oh, they are? I didn't know.
I probably have enough for a trailer load to bring.
You might as well just let me do the rest of these.
Yeah, you can continue wrapping, but I think I have a trailer load worth on this trailer. I'll take a break from selling grain. These bales are definitely smaller, so they don't work in this trailer right.
Yeah.
Look, they're so spaced out. Yeah, this is a full trailer. Ah, you kidding me? I'm 2 bales away.
Here.
Just here. Yeah.
There you go. I ended up screwing up the bale anyway when I put one bale in. Come on!
What?
I went to try to make sure I dropped it in and it didn't drop. There it goes.
Let me see. We have this.
Only got 7 more bales left.
I don't think it's worth going to the biogas plant for $80 more because it's much of a pain. It's
Yeah.
520 liters at Scatterbrook Bales.
You might as well just go there.
Yeah, that's actually might be in our pig farm. I mean, technically a pig farm, but we don't own pigs. First time I've driven the semi down the road. It's nice. It's an upgrade. Might not be a bad thing to invest in a really cheap trailer for the semi, for the grain, some point.
Grain, no.
Yeah. Not right in the moment, I said at some point.
Maybe.
Because we are gonna... I've already used this a lot for bales. I'm hoping I can get... Can you hurry up and try to get those done before dark?
Yeah. I only have like 4 bales left.
Well, I'm not going to biogas, so I don't need to have them done before a certain time. Unless the place closes. I think they said.
Doubt it.
I think they told me that they're 24-hour, but hopefully they're not liars.
I'll probably have all these things done before you get back.
Oh, jeez. Great! It's inside the barn.
The what?
The trigger's inside the barn.
Okay, so...
I have to take this huge trailer through a tiny farmyard.
Have fun.
Maybe I just won't do it. Huh? What do you think of them?
No, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, oh crap, I gotta give the horses. Why? I was turning and then the stupid semi just decided to jackknife straight. Instead of jackknifing, the only time I don't want to jackknife straight, it jackknife straight. Wonder if I can do it like this.
I got 1 bale left to wrap.
It's gonna be pain the way I have to do them. I have to slowly ease them into the trigger, because I can't fit through the other gate.
Yeah.
2 bales left. Oh! We're rich! We have money!
Finally.
By rich, I mean we have a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the horse its walking, because he needs... I don't want to lose his training. And now, if I need to, I'll deal with the bales in the morning.
That's fine.
What would they give us for a grain trailer?
Oh, come on!
What I'm doing... Hold on, Dylan.
Every bale unwrapped except for...
I'm buying the little crampe, and then I'll buy a little trailer that's cheaper than the one we had, but it holds pretty much the same amount just to go between the farm and field.
When you get back to the farm with the semi, let me know, because there's a bale that didn't unwrap.
He's still not here, isn't he?
Who?
You know who I'm talking about. Minion?
I think he's downloading mods.
That's the classic sign of death with you. I feel you, Minion. Tell him if he wants
and
to...
he's probably downloading the map.
Tell him... Oh, that's gonna take a while. Tell him if he wants to hear us and he doesn't want to have his TV up or... No, not really. And he wants to hear everything, just watch my stream. It's easier for him, probably. I don't know. Depends on what he has.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm giving the horses walking. If you're done, you can tidy up, put a few things away. Put a few things away, and then if I'm still not done with this, then I'll deal with the lorry. Oh my god, I've turned UK. I just called it a lorry. I've turned
Why? What?
I just called it the semi-lorry. I'm turning
Is that what they call them in the UK?
Yeah, I'm turning British apparently. Daggerwin, you're influencing me too much with the British culture. I'm going down the road with the horse. in the right lane of in the proper lane of traffic at least. I should get a license plate put on his butt.
No, brand one into it.
It? You mean Keisha?
Yeah, her.
Yeah. Oh, well, that might cause a problem or two. Is we have a guy horse and a girl horse. Neither of them are fixed.
Oh, great.
Well, I wouldn't mind if we had a few babies. We'd just sell them for profit. What is Pete barking for? What is Pete?
I don't know. I'll be right back. He's probably losing his mind for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, Tati, we think she might be going a little blind at her old age.
Dog.
We're starting to think that Tati's going deaf, blind. She's been deaf her whole life. Tati's barking at every single thing she sees, and she's never done that.
Well,
it might just be her turning to a psycho old lady, though.
Here's the thing. Pete was barking only at somebody turning around in our damn driveway.
I guess it's a valid point. He thought they were coming to the house. How old's Pete?
I don't know how old he is.
He's still pretty young. He's gotta be. I don't think he was too old when you first got him.
No, he was only a year old when we first got him.
Oh, then he's probably only like 5 or 6 now. So he's got plenty of life left in him.
Yeah, he's only ate 2 loaves of bread at once.
He's pretty fat, though. I'll give him
Which
that.
bread is bad for dogs.
I know, if he doesn't lose weight, he's gonna not live too long, like Tati.
I already wore some paint off of the forks on this thing.
Tati's pretty much 10, and she's extremely overweight, so I'm concerned that that's gonna turn into something.
So it must be the light switch does not work on the side of the... Oh, yes, it does. That's what that is.
I thought it turned on all the lights, unless they turn off when
No, I turned it off. I turned it back on, though. Do I have enough money to buy a truck?
Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm trying to finish the horse real quick. So we don't lose his daily riding. I don't know.
I'll see in the morning how much money I got.
Hold on, I'm not done. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
I know, I'm just waiting on you.
Just cleaning him up. The only one you're gonna be able to get with not putting us back into almost debt stage is the 78.
I wanted to get the rodeo.
The rodeo's more money than the 78.
Yeah, but
10 grand
the
more.
rodeo looks better.
You know how much? No, it doesn't. Let's just go to sleep. Just go to sleep now. I'm good. It's been a kind of depressing day. Yeah, he must have a lot of mods to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whatever's minion on him. Here, let me... Oh, that's gonna... You can go for the rodeo. It's just your choice, but it's gonna take a lot of money away.
I won't even put any mods on it.
Since Minion's taking so long, I'm gonna take the Harvester in myself.
Yeah. At least I can pull a trailer back to the farm for you, help you out.
No, actually, I was gonna do that. I'm folding the. At least now the combine thing is all folded up.
Alright.
So if you want to drive it back yourself, it's all folded up and ready. All their leased equipment, I shut off the second I'm done. So I try to save the hour rate.
Yeah.
All of our own equipment, I'm just like, who cares? It's just gonna burn in the field.
You know what? I'm gonna make your life easier.
What?
There's one bale that I can't unwrap, and the trailer will not pick it up.
Here.
I'm just gonna put it in the back of my rodeo.
If you want to, but you could just, we've done it before. I think this trailer straps. We've done it before. We've put it over the, and we're sharing the rodeo too. It's a farm truck because we can't afford 2 trucks.
Yeah.
I'll probably be stuck in the semi a lot though. Air conditioning feels nice. At least we don't have that New Holland one that doesn't have air conditioning anymore. I think it's worth leasing a new one that costs us a ridiculous amount of money every hour and every year, to get rid of that New Holland.
What New Holland? Oh,
We have a New Holland now. It's that skid steer. So we have one. That skid steer is a New Holland, right?
Yeah, wow.
So that works. I'm trying to divide on this series, trying to diverse the brands a little bit. So we have, I think we have all the, at least the big brands. We have a New Holland, a Max Ferguson, a John Deere Combine.
I'm just gonna follow you because you know the way.
Yeah. Let me see if that's still the good price. Oh, hold on. Balmurky bales. I'm double checking to make sure. I know the way down there pretty well.
Do you want me to give you a push?
What I do is I detach it and reattach it a few times.
Oh.
It's kind of a little glitch to get you out of the stuck area. Well, if I reset it, we'd lose all these.
You're moving.
I can go. I'm going 51. Oh, I should probably slow down around this turn.
Yeah.
That wasn't smart.
Oh. That's
I'm gonna
don't for that car.
Don't turn off the traffic. Get good.
That's gonna leave a mark on that car.
Now you're gonna probably need to turn it off. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting better. My wipers are stuck on. Since the last time I used it was in the rain. Are you Facebook messaging Minion?
Yeah, because you don't have... Well, it's easier.
Does he even have phone service?
Yeah.
Huh. I hate it going around corners meeting up with...
Hold on. Let me see what he said. My stupid mods won't load.
Well, if it won't load, then he can't play. Man, Dylan, you're behind. I'm, like, stopped. There we go, now I should get going. Slow down, slow down! I gotta catch up to speed again! I gotta catch up to speed again!
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah,
Great.
I thought that was animated. You can go through, whatever. I'll just go the UK, the American way through this circular thingy.
Yeah, the roundabout. Where is it? Oh, I see where it is.
Hey, we'll make some of that money back for buying those trailers and that truck.
Yeah.
That's really an unrealistic price for a truck. 45 grand for that old of a truck.
Yeah. Okay, I hope I remember my way back to the farm.
If you
Yeah,
don't, then you can follow me.
Ah! I'm driving on the wrong side of the road.
What, did this civilian remind you of that?
No, a car did.
Yeah,
That was
civilian.
coming head on.
Civilian. I just keep going straight down this road. Yeah, right way. Now, when Minion...
No!
Is Minion gonna be...
Goddamn car, you just pulled out in front of me.
Is Minion even gonna be able to get in?
I don't know. He might.
I guess we're just gonna have to go off of he's not gonna be able to get in for now.
Yeah.
Some more work for us again. Even the semi struggles up this hill. You're just in a zippy little pickup truck. Spoiled. So, I bought that little front mower, and you can mow more if you want. Because I got a
Can I
bale.
use a Massey?
No, because you have to use the case because the front linkage.
What about Quaz?
I'm using the claws for the baler. It's the only thing that'll do it.
Alright.
I didn't check if the case has front linkage, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, thank goodness. That would make me extremely mad if it didn't.
No, it don't.
It don't? Oh, you're
No,
just trying.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I know. I was like, it don't, and then I was like, oh, I know what he's doing. Like, right after you said that, I was like, oh, I know what he's trying to pull on me.
Yeah, it don't have one.
Yeah, sure, definitely. There we go, we're down to 280 on the loan. That's good progress. And we bought trailers for semi, another trailer, a pickup truck, and we leased a semi.
Mm-hmm. You might as well sell the front mower, because I'd rather cut with just this mower.
No, no. Because that'll slow us down. We can't take the time. This farm is kind of designed to not be ran by workers. The only thing I can run with the workers is a planter.
Yeah. Unless you do headlands around stuff.
Yeah, it's still, I would rather just do it myself in this map.
Yeah.
When we get huge fields, I would do the headlands. Actually, there's not big fields. I think we own some of the biggest fields on the map.
Yeah.
The biggest they get is the field you're mowing right now.
Yeah.
Which is technically not a field, but I call it a field.
There's a bale up here in my way.
Where?
Straw bale.
Just go around it. I'll pick it up after when I'm picking up all these bales around.
Alright.
It doesn't kill us to go around one little spot. We have plenty enough. We don't take care of the baler because we don't care about it, so we don't own it.
Yeah.
As long as it runs, and as long as I keep the maintenance to a okay level where it won't go extremely slow. .2 hours in the class.
3.1 on the case.
I keep the class in pretty good shape. You couldn't tell that it has 3 farming simulator hours on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's clean and maintenance and field. That's something you lack in skill to do.
Man, I know how to do it, I just don't feel like doing it.
Next time we get out, we should lease a high density baler. Nah. In our dreams. Those can go 16 or 17 miles per hour.
I wouldn't be able to lift a bale with it.
The high density baler? How do you lift a bale with the high density baler? I'm not.
Like, what I'm
It's
trying to say, the bales that it produces, I
it's
wouldn't be able to lift.
they're 4,000 liter bales.
Oh, I thought it
It
was the 6,000 liter baler.
no, that's the Massey Heston baler.
Oh. But I guess this bale's gonna be my passenger with me. It's riding along in front of the mower.
Ah, I would get it away from front of the mower before you get it stuck underneath the tractor and you have to reset it. The tractor. The dealership treats us well, so we treat them like trash in return by destroying all the equipment they lease us. I'm still pretty mad at Dodge for stopping using Cummins. I was thinking when I grow up I'd buy a Dodge Cummins just for the engine.
Yeah.
Just because those are... Everybody calls them the world's best engine, and it's true.
I mean, and the style of Dodge is nice, too.
I like this... I like the style of the heavy-duty trucks.
I like the style of the second gen Cummins, and I like the style of the third or fourth gen Cummins.
I like the style of, I think the Dodges that are within, like, the old, like, they just, the kind of Dodge style that they stopped making last year.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I like that heavy-duty style. The 2500 heavy-duty. It's not a Ram, it's just a Dodge truck. With the Cummins engine in it. I like the looks, but I know deep underneath that truck there's a bunch of mechanical nightmares. The only thing that's going to hold together is the engine. If you get one that has a Cummins in it. Otherwise, you're buying one of those Italian junk engines and it won't last that long.
Guy I work with got a 2015, 2016 Ram 2500.
Yeah.
But it's gas.
It's oh. Idiot. Why would you buy that heavy duty of a truck and do gas?
Because he can't afford to pay the price of diesel.
I guess. If you think about it in a way...
And diesels cost more to maintenance. Look, you're looking at almost 150 bucks per oil change.
Yeah, but the engine itself, if you do the oil change, the engine itself, the diesel engines pretty much never will go for 100K. Freaking Oxy, I hate... He does the triggers where you can't put the bales through the fence.
Mm.
So I can't bring the baler through the fence because it has a bale in it. So I had to unload the bale. On the field too. I'm probably only going to do these 2 fields. The straw's not worth a ridiculous amount. Yeah, the Rams with the gas engines aren't that good. All Dodge trucks have problems with transmissions.
Mm-hmm.
Especially diesels. If you buy a diesel, that puts the automatic transmission under a lot of strain. If you buy a diesel, I think the best way to buy it's stick.
Do you even know how to drive a stick?
No, but once you get
I'll give you credit, I don't either, because I ain't never drove a stick.
My mom says once you learn stick, you'll never want to go back to automatic.
I mean,
especially
it's a fuel-saving mechanics on it.
Sometimes automatics will give you better fuel because they know when to shift. If you
No, just shift to a really, really low RPM. Should be
sometimes
good.
sometimes no, but I'm saying like sometimes automatics do have better
Don't
gas.
wait to shift until you're at like 5,000 RPM.
Yeah, sometimes the automatics are better if they have the eco mode.
Yeah, mom's car has an eco mode.
It will burn out the transmission quicker when you use it all the time, but it's way better in
Oh,
gas.
she never turns hers off.
Yeah, my grandma has Honda CRV. She only has the eco on.
We've never turned that button off since we've owned that car.
Both of my grandmas have Honda CRVs.
I mean, I'm not a big Honda fan.
What about Toyota?
Never have been.
What about Toyota?
I'm alright with Toyota.
Toyotas, they'll go down the road like that million-mile Tundra forever.
I mean,
Same with Honda.
I'm alright with Toyota. I mean, to me, Honda's just gay.
Honda and Toyota. I don't like
Honda created the Ridgeline, the new Ridgeline truck. That's
new.
not a truck.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a truck for like people who.
A truck for pussies.
A truck for like someone who doesn't need a full truck, but just would like to have a little bed to transport some dirty stuff around it.
As far as I'm concerned, the Honda Ridgeline is the new one. Is designed for pussies.
Yeah. I don't like the body style of Honda, but they are pretty close to Toyota in reliability.
I mean,
they make the
I'll
best.
tell you, the Earth Dreams motor, no, it's a shit motor.
They make they're ranked for gas engines the #1 engine, the best engine maker in the world. For most of their
switch that to Toyota. That'd be better.
Toyota's the second. Actually, they ranked Toyota the best for reliability and second best for engine manufacturing, and Honda's the #1 for engine manufacturing, and one of the least for like the 2002 to 2012 Honda Civic automatic transmissions. They're terrible.
The older transmissions in them Civics, kiss it goodbye.
Yeah.
You might as well just go buy a brand new transmission as soon as you buy the car.
Yeah, you might as well.
That isn't made by Honda.
Yeah. There's some points where buying off-brand parts is actually better than the manufacturer.
Yeah, really.
Like, I don't know if, even though they have trashier transmissions, I don't know if I would go with off-brand for the transmission.
Like, for example, my seat is about to be the junkiest driver's seat ever in my car because my driver's seat is so worn out. I'm thinking about just going and buying a racing seat and putting it in.
I wouldn't get a racing seat in your car. It would look
then
weird.
I could have a 5-point harness and not have to worry about my airbag. And just take my airbag out and put a brand new custom steering wheel in.
Don't take your airbag out, Dylan. That's the most stupid thing you've ever said.
That's actually illegal too.
Yeah, if you do it, you can't actually take the steering wheel off. You have to bring it to someone who knows what they're doing with airbags.
Oh my god, all you gotta do is unplug your battery, Landon.
Dylan, what you do, I would bring it to a mechanic who knows what they're doing with that, and they can attach a new
unhook the battery for 20 seconds, or a minute, I mean, and then you're safe to go ahead and start taking your steering wheel apart, pull the airbag out, and then go ahead, take the steering wheel off, go ahead, bolt on the new quick release steering wheel mount, and then boom, you can put your steering wheel on.
When you're installing a new airbag, which you don't go without an airbag, that is one of the most stupid
I will
things.
go without an airbag, I'll die like a real man.
Dylan, that is the most...
That's how I look at it.
That is... Some of the things you say are
5-point harness
but
will save your life over an airbag.
You want an airbag, even with the 5-point harness. But when you get
a 5-point race harness is what is used in a drag car. And drag cars don't have airbags in them.
Dylan, you're on street car.
Yeah, I might be a non-street car, but I'm also a non-street legal car.
Yeah.
My car is already not street legal.
Yeah.
To be technically considered in New York.
The airbag, well, we consider Kentucky technically too.
What?
Even in Kentucky, your car is not considered legal.
No, because I have a different kind of muffler on. Practically, it's a straight muffler pipe.
I don't know how.
So practically, I'm not even running the muffler.
Practically, I don't know how you haven't gotten pulled over. You were, and
I'm thinking about cutting my cat off and then my last resonator.
No, leave the cat on.
So it pisses more people off and it goes pop 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 pop.
Leave the cat on, because that's probably what's giving you from, making it go crazy. And,
if I take my cat off, it'll go pop 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 pop.
Yeah, but your car's gonna,
and sound like 1,000,000 9mm shots at once.
Your car's not gonna run very good without the cat, because...
Guess what?
What?
When I get a new vehicle, I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm gonna do to the Cobalt.
What?
I'm gonna take the cat off. I'm gonna take the muffler system off. I'm gonna run a pipe right out my hood.
You could do that if it's not a street car anymore.
And then, after that, I'm gonna take my all the interior dash panels out of it. I'm gonna gut the interior. And it's gonna be a fun car.
Yeah, so not a deal. It wouldn't be able to be registered with all that more modifications.
My car, I would still drive it up and down non-lined roads because non-lined roads down here are no-fault roads. So if I hit somebody, it ain't my fault.
Dylan, you know you're... Yeah. Really? That's not how it works, Dylan, you know.
Yeah, that is a no-fault road. That's what they are down here. How it works in Kentucky, if the road is not lined, it's a no-fault road, so nobody's at fault.
You still shouldn't...
It's not my fault, and it's not their fault.
You still don't
want
to...
people have to pay to fix their own car.
You still don't want to put someone at risk.
Huh? If they're dumb enough to follow me, and if they're dumb enough to come straight at me...
You could give someone... You could do bad things that...
I mean, if they're dumb enough to go on the road at the same time I go on the road, that's their fault.
But when
because I've stared at semi head down.
When you're driving on a road, you want to have your cats on.
Well, here's the thing.
What?
I was pretty much staring a dump truck down one day.
Yeah.
And a semi as well, because you were on the phone with me when I heard you seen that.
Yeah.
And the semi was just staring me down. I'm like, oh, hi there, buddy. I'm getting out of your way.
I'm planning on donating to Team Trees. Mr. Beast.
I mean, I would never do that because I'm more of a diesel fuel person.
Well, still, I'm saying, like, you should donate,
the more trees that they plant, they'll be getting ruined by diesel smoke.
What I'm saying is, you should donate $5 yourself, so at least there's more trees to clean up what you're making. Really, we only have one world.
I mean, look at McDonald's. It used to be a happy kid, and now it's a depressed adult.
That's true.
It's all black and gray. It used to be red, yellow, whatever not color you not want, whatever color you could think of.
Yeah.
Now? Yeah. I'm just a depressed adult. McDonald's.
Yeah.
I don't care what people think. I just care if they buy my food.
Yeah. That's all.
And get fat off of it.
They don't care if you get fat off of it, as long as you buy it.
Yeah. Just buy my food. I don't care if you get fat or get heart attack from it.
Or if you get skinny from it.
If I got skinny from eating McDonald's, I'd eat McDonald's every day.
If I get skinny from eating Taco Bell, I'd eat Taco Bell 24/7. I like Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell, but it gives me the shits. I could not eat Taco Bell and expect to not have to use the bathroom in the next 10 minutes.
I love quesadillas and a soft taco.
I like the shit. You know what? The one where they put the Dorito shell inside the soft taco.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The soft shell and then cheese glued it together.
Ew.
Gordita Crunch.
Ew.
I love that thing.
Ew, that sounds gross.
I mean, I could eat like 10 of them things at once.
That sounds gross thinking about it.
I mean, it was the best taco I've ever had.
Sounds gross just thinking about it. Where did they come up with these stupid ideas? Sometimes.
I mean, it was good. A Doritos Locos Tacos hard shell, cheese in between that.
I don't like hard shells. That's my problem.
Well, here's the thing. The hard shell is kind of like contained by the other shell. What's to say?
The soft shell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
no.
it gets like soft because after they put the shell inside of the little shell and put cheese in between both the shells, they put it in the heater.
Yeah, I know.
And then the hard shell gets like soft.
They didn't have that when you worked at Taco Bell, did they?
Yeah, they did, and I got it almost every day.
How did you ever? What were you doing when you worked there?
Making food.
Yeah, did you ever cook
So
one?
when we didn't have an order, I'd hurry up, I'd go make some food, and I'd go eat it, shove it down my mouth before we got another order.
Did you cook one? Did you ever cook them?
Yes, I had to cook.
How hard is it to cook them?
Not that hard. You put it on you put it in. I don't remember what you call it. It's like we called it the grill, but it was one heated side and it had another heated side, and you just slapped the lid down on.
Yeah, I know. I've seen what they do.
You put it in there for like 30 seconds, and boom, voila, you got a taco.
I've seen what they do.
I mean,
when you worked there? What was the hardest thing for you to cook?
I didn't really cook much food. I made food.
What was
The only thing we had to cook was our you know how they would make the chalupa shells? They were like deep fried shells.
Yeah.
Well, if you left them in the deep fryer for too long, they would just like turn black.
Yeah.
And they'd look like charcoal taco shells made out of charcoal.
Yeah.
And the whole batch would be ruined.
Charcoal taco shells made out of charcoal. Okay, interesting.
I mean, and it would be ruined. The whole batch would have to be thrown away.
How hard was it what was the hardest thing that you did at Taco Bell?
Let's see. Trying to learn how to make food. Because the manager just said, oh, slap this on this and slips on this and you got a food.
No, like not that, like what was the hardest thing for you to learn how to make food? What was the hardest thing for you to learn how to make?
The Cinnabons.
How hard were they?
Well, let's see. You have to get them out of the freezer, and you would have to put them in the fryer. But once you put them in the fryer, you pretty much had to babysit the fryer. And if you didn't get them out by too soon, they would just like literally, the inside would melt right out of them.
Jeez. Okay, I guess that is a little hard.
I don't know. I can't tell you how many batches of Cinnabons I've ruined. I probably ruined an easy 150 bucks in Cinnabons.
I can see why people that work at drive-thrus or at restaurants get so fat. The cooks.
I mean,
especially at McDonald's or Taco
I mean,
Bell.
also, like, if it's a slow day and there's like nobody coming through drive-thru and there's nobody coming in the store, I'm not. But if there's like nobody coming in from anywhere, I mean, you can pretty much just sit in the back of the kitchen and eat as much as you want.
At least
I remember, you know the loaded potato grillers?
Yeah.
I would make them things by the dozen and eat them when nobody would come in.
Do they still, make things like that? A lot of those type of things?
Yeah, they still have them on their order.
Yeah.
You just gotta tell them what it is that you want.
Yeah.
And
okay.
they'll make it.
I'm done bailing.
No, you're not done bailing.
Done, straw bailing.
You gotta come do some grass bailing.
I hate you.
Cause I've already got quite a bit of windrow raking done. I already got one field cut and about one field raked almost.
Yeah. It's 3.6 hours in the class.
3.5 on the case.
Yeah. On the blood machine.
Yeah.
The machine that spits out blood at you every time you turn it on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's junk. I'm surprised it still runs.
It's almost to 3/4 of a tank of diesel.
Surprised it's gas hog too. No, the class is burned probably more than it because it's a higher horsepower too.
Yeah. I'd say if I had to tell you what the hardest part of working at Taco Bell was, it's learning how to read the frickin' order screen, what it said. Because
Yeah.
everything on the order screen is frickin' abbreviated.
Yeah.
Like, chalupa would be CHLPA.
Huh.
Or something like that.
I think it would
And
be like
soft taco would be SFTTC.
I think it should just be like ST or something for soft taco. It would be easier.
Soft taco, you wanna know how it's abbreviated?
How?
SFTTC.
Okay.
And then, if it was a Supreme Soft Taco, it was SPRSFTTC. Or something like that.
Wow. How long did you work at Taco Bell?
Maybe not even a year. Before
Oh, wow.
I walked out the door because I quit.
You worked there for almost a year?
Maybe.
Wow, that's a decent amount of time. Sean's friend has been working there for like a year now, and he really likes it because they got way better benefits now.
He really likes it, probably because he could sit in the back and eat as much tacos as he wants.
They gave him a full-time job, and they gave him retirement and everything.
Oh, I had a part-time.
They offered him retirement whenever he can't get a car. to drive to work, they let him just make up for it in a different shift.
Yeah.
They're pretty good about that.
That was one of the worst things ever. Taco Bell I worked at. If you missed today, it was a write-up.
Well, now in Ithaca, at least, since it's such a competitive job market, they're not getting the workers in trouble for anything.
I mean, if you missed one day, it was a write-up.
Some of the people there don't even know who they are, I think, literally.
I mean, manager tried to write me up one day. This was like the last day I worked before I walked out. She's like, "Come here, I want to explain something to you on this paper." I said, "If it's a write-up, you can kiss my ass." She's like, "Well, now you got a write-up." I said, "Good, well, I fucking quit."
Huh. And did you just
walk? I walked out and I slammed the door as hard as I fucking could.
Did you literally just walk out?
Yeah, I did. I said, well, good, I fucking quit, and I walked out in my car and I left. Didn't even fucking clock off.
Didn't you have the Blazer for most of the time that you worked at Taco Bell?
No, I mean, when I quit at Taco Bell, I had the Cobalt.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you've had the Cobalt for probably almost 2 years now.
I think for an easy 3 years now, I think it was.
3 years?
I think.
You would have been like 14 when you bought the Blazer.
No.
Yeah.
I'm 18 now.
How long did you have the Blazer?
I've had that Cobalt since I was like 16 or 17.
So 2 years. How long did you have the...
Probably 2 years at max.
How long have you had the Blazer?
How long did I have the Blazer? Maybe not even a year. Maybe a year. Before I blew the transmission out of it.
I'm surprised it lasted that long. I'm surprised your Cobalt's lasted this long. You're lucky.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how you haven't blown it up yet. You want to take, could you finish this bailing?
Yeah. But, to be honest with you, the transmission is starting to slip a little.
I'm surprised you put like 25,000 miles and beat the heck out of that transmission.
That transmission, it's seen a lot of me.
I think it is probably close to time to buying a new Toyota or something. With how much
my goal right now, I'm just gonna try to pay that fucking car off, and once I get it paid off, I'm saving the money I need for a down payment. I'm taking out another vehicle payment, which is probably gonna be $400 or $500 a month.
But probably I wouldn't go more than $300 a month. But if you're working full time and you're not,
I'm working full time. I'm bringing home like $600 a week.
And if you're not renting a house or anything right now, you could afford to.
No, my parents. Well, they said I could just, if I wanted to lease a brand new vehicle, they said I could do that without having to pay a rent payment.
I wouldn't lease. I would buy new.
What I'm trying to tell you is taking out a vehicle payment is like having a monthly payment on a phone bill.
Yeah. Still, after you're done with that vehicle payment, you own the car. With leasing, you have to return it. Especially if you're planning, if you get like a Toyota or something new, then you're better off buying it because it'll last you a lifetime.
I would be getting, the thing I'm buying, the one I want to go after right now is a 2018 Toyota Tacoma.
Oh, if you're getting a 28, I would just go new because the 2018
No, because 2020, I don't like the body style of the 2020. I like body style of 2018, 2019.
It's really hard to find, you might still be able to find a few 2019s new.
I mean, I found it 2018 for $27,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money, even with high mile, if you can find one someone drove a lot, because.
And the bank will let me take more than a 5-year, or let me take more than a 3-year loan since it's a newer vehicle.
My mom put a 5-year loan on her Toyota, and it worked. It worked pretty well. We paid it off at like 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't like paying much. I don't like what I do. If I try to pay a vehicle off early, what I do, I don't pay extra on the monthly payment. I save up the payoff amount.
Yeah. Well,
Like my car's, the payoff on my car is probably like 2,900 something right now.
did you get all of your debt paid off?
On my credit card?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been done and paid off.
Good. At least because the debt's probably your first thing to pay.
Yeah, because I don't even have a credit card payment anymore.
Oh, you don't have a credit card?
I don't have a credit card payment anymore.
Oh, so they just gave you...
The only way you get a credit card payment is if you put something on the card.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. But if you have money in the bank, I guess it's easier to use debit or cash.
Debit is like the most easiest, but there's a trick when you're using a credit card. You don't want to put I use Amazon. You don't want to put your damn debit card on Amazon. I would use a credit card on Amazon and then pay the bill with my debit.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't put my bank account on Amazon.
My mom puts her credit cards on Amazon.
I mean, I would never put a debit on anything. I'll put a credit card on something because I can just tell them to shut the card off and deactivate.
Although, mainly the reason why we use credit cards is to help our skyrocketing debts out a little bit.
Well, and you can use a credit card to help increase your... Shit, what is that?
My parents are, not really...
The credit score. If you do it right, you can increase your credit score with a credit card.
My mom's not decreasing her credit score, but she's not increasing it.
What I'm trying to do is increase my credit score as much as I can before I get ready to take out the loan on that truck. Because that'll give me a lower monthly payment.
Because my dad makes like $2,000 a month, and $1,200 a month goes towards the mortgage.
Yeah.
So we're kind of a little bit in credit.
Bailing's done.
Okay, you can get mowing. I would wait.
I'm getting ready to go use the restaurant.
Oh, you're planning on a big one or something, right?
Shut up.
Well, if you're planning it, Dylan, go to sleep in the game. Great. I don't know why it's doing it this way. $9,000, he's gonna double that pretty much overnight. I've been selling at this farm a lot over here. Yeehaw! Excuse you, sir. The road? Yes, it is. Except for that's the tree I rented. if you buy a Toyota, you're better off just buying. If you buy it new, especially, don't lease it. It's so stupid. Because it'll last you a lifetime. Depends on how much you drive, but still, if you drive 50,000 miles a year, you'll still get like 6-7 years out of the car. 300,000 more, probably more than 300,000 you'll get out of a Toyota. Got a lot done. We don't act like it, but we're trying to catch up to everything we need. Get off.
By the way, Landon.
What?
The truck I'm like looking at wanting to getting.
Yeah.
Is the highest model of the Tacoma.
Jeez.
Like, there's Tacoma TRD Sport.
Yeah.
There's the Toyota Tacoma Base, which is base model.
Yeah.
And there's Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro.
Do not ask to sleep because I'm working the horse.
I know.
His values.
And the TRD Pro is the one I want.
Wow.
Because.
Yeah.
Because, listen to this though. The truck comes with a Toyota Tune suspension. It comes with a 1-inch lift kit. It comes with a terrain dial, which is, there's like 4 different modes. Snow mode, towing mode, dirt mode, and sand mode.
If you buy a Tacoma, you're not really going to do towing. It's more of a small pickup.
Well, here's the thing. The tow mode on it increases the horsepower of the motor.
Yeah, I wouldn't run that unless
So, tow mode is like, I might not be able to beat you with my stock tune right now, but hang on, let me put it in tow mode where I get 50 plus more horsepower.
I wouldn't put it in tow mode like all the times. Of course, it'll strain the engine more and...
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean...
be tremendous gas.
And then there's climb mode, which is, like, if you take the truck off-road to, like, rock climbing.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going over, like, hard obstacles, but is, like, rocky.
If you bought the Tacoma, I'd buy that, and I wouldn't do any other modifications to it.
If I got the TRD Pro, I would put a muffler on it, and that's all I would do.
I wouldn't mess with it straight away. But you can mess with it.
I would put a nice sounding MagnaFlow on it. That's all I'd do. And maybe a cold air intake.
Don't mess with the air intake.
The cold air intake is something every vehicle I feel should have.
No.
Cold air intakes bring more cold air into the motor, which A, results in better fuel mileage, and B, results in more power.
But when you get a cold air intake, and especially if you buy one for that car, for a new Toyota truck, buy a good one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would buy a $300 K&N intake.
I would buy, a...
K&N is top of the line air intakes.
Yeah. Because especially if you buy a newer Toyota, okay, I'll go to sleep. Especially if you buy a newer Tacoma, because you'll probably keep that new Tacoma for like years and years.
Yeah, and the truck has something called, this is new technology also, it's called adaptive cruise control.
The one problem people always do is they buy new technology vehicles, and then they find out problems with those vehicles later on.
Well, here's the thing, Landon. All adaptive cruise is if there's a vehicle in front of you and you're going, let's say, 60 on cruise, and they're doing 55 on cruise, the vehicle will automatically adjust itself to their speed.
Yeah, but...
And make it to where you're not riding their ass.
You know, all those electronics are going to make it harder for you to keep the truck running for a long time.
And also modify it.
Yeah, because with new cars...
Because I'd have to bypass a lot of those electronics, probably.
I wouldn't modify the new Tacoma. What I would do is
I wouldn't. The only thing I would do is put a muffler on it and a cold air intake.
Cold air intake I would do, but I wouldn't put a muffler on it.
I mean, if you're me, I don't like the sound of a factory exhaust.
It sounds the way
I don't like the sound of...
That's not what they sound like, Dylan.
Well, I don't like quiet mufflers, okay?
Yeah, do a legal...
I want my muffler to be pissing somebody off.
Do a legal muffler if you get that car, though.
If I get that truck, I'm putting a MagnaFlow on it. Any muffler is illegal, so...
Well, don't do it crazy loud ones. I'll attract all the police to you.
Well, duh. I have limo tint on my car. That's highly illegal.
Yeah, but...
And do you think the cops are bothering me for it?
No, but I'm saying if you go out of your area on like a trip or something, because I'm sure you would with how long you'd own that truck with the truck, and then a police officer pulls you over there. They might not be as lenient as they are around you.
And where?
Anywhere else you go. Like if you drove to New York yourself someday.
Oh, I don't care. The New York police would see it, says, Kentucky plate. Must be a different law in Kentucky. I can't pull them over.
No, they would still pull you over in New York. Because they know the laws.
They would pull my car over in New York.
They can still, even though you're in a different state, doesn't mean they can't give you a ticket.
Well,
even when you travel to different states, you have to follow their laws.
Well, guess what, Landon?
What?
My car would not pass a New York State window tint test.
Oh yeah, your Cobalt would.
It's limo tint. It's 5%.
If you ever moved anywhere where they do any sort of inspection,
I would never move it to any area they do vehicle inspections.
If you ever moved to an area where they did vehicles inspections, your Cobalt would have 1,000,000 red flags.
Yeah, red flag on the window tint, red flag on the muffler, red flag on the tires because there's no tire sensors. Red flag on the interior because the shifter knob just can be pulled right off in the middle of driving the vehicle.
You don't have to have the tire sensor.
And my shifter knob, I fucked with my shifter knob, and I can literally just lift the shifter knob up off of my shifter while I'm driving.
Yeah, they're not gonna do anything about that. It's the weird thing. There's something like the shifter knob, you'd think it would be a safety thing, because it could slip out of gear and you could accidentally pull it off while you're driving. Nope,
well,
they don't care.
What I'm trying to say is I just won't be able to shift the car.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an automatic. It shifts itself.
Yeah, which is the bad thing. If you do burnouts like you do, you want a standard.
Yeah. If I do burnouts like I do, I could just get a freaking manual and hold the clutch in and go, clutch in, gas pedal, right off the clutch, brake pedal.
I would buy if you could find one, I would buy a Tacoma with stick. and learn stick.
They make a Tacoma Pro and stick, and they also have the Toyota Sport and stick.
Yeah.
But if, like I'm telling you right now, if I buy a manual and stick, and it's a newer Tacoma, I'm putting I'm not doing a short throw shifter.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I'm bringing up the long ass shifter lever. I'm bringing back the old school Peterbilt shifter.
They still do those in Peterbilt. Although
and old school bus shifter.
Even in like buses, new school buses and stuff, they're starting to switch to all automatic. Even in semi trucks.
Yeah. Do you want to know what a manual is now for a semi?
What?
Oh, yeah, it's got automatic. It's got the just normal park, reverse, neutral, and drive, but on the steering wheel, where there'd be a paddle shift, it's got the gear count.
Yeah.
That's what a manual is now for a semi. Can you believe that?
I can't.
I don't like that. I'd rather have a clutch and shifter.
I mean, it's nice if you're driving through the city to have automatic, because that's one really nice time to have automatic.
Just hold the clutch in.
Yeah, but you can't. But stop and go, you have to shift into gear sometimes.
Leave it in first gear and put the clutch and brake on.
Sometimes you have to
go. You gotta do.
Sometimes you have to go more than first gear. Because the car will stall if you go you go too fast in first gear.
No, actually,
what
you would do, Landon, is if you're just driving through like a normal small town that has red lights in it, leave the car in like second gear, and that way when you go to put your clutch in, and you hold your brake down to slow down, you just put still on the clutch. When you get ready to go, you can just bring your revs up a little to match up to where they need to be to take off in second gear.
Yeah, but still, it's still way easier to use automatic in city.
No, it would not.
Yeah, it is, because they shift themselves. If you live in the country, I mean, of course it's going to be easier to use automatic, because it'll shift itself, but especially if you live up here in New York, because they say the sticks are definitely a lot better than snow.
Yeah, they are, because you can snow on it. I want you to drive in first gear down this hill.
Even though like you were saying, the manual on our buses are the only manual option you can go to is first and second gear.
Huh.
So whenever it gets bad, my bus driver puts in first gear down the hill.
Let me guess, then the bus goes and all the weight shifts forward.
Uh-huh.
Never miss some days.
Sometimes the mechanic, when he drives when it's bad out, he'll just, going like full speed, he'll just drop it in the first gear.
Yeah, and then it goes
I think he actually blew a motor in one of our buses doing that.
Yeah, he probably blew the transmission out of it. I'll go get the skid steer.
He blew the motor and the transmissions. The motor he ran the motor too hard, revving it up so quick to full back. Because...
Man, I need to get me a Massey. I like this Massey.
Nah. I like the one we have.
I really need to get me one of these. That way you can have your Massey for animals, and I can have my Massey for the farm.
No, I don't need another. I don't need one. You're gonna use the skid loader, right?
Yeah,
you didn't finish.
That's what I'm saying, but what
idiot.
I'm saying is I'm using the Massey to pull the
Dylan, There's more hay up here to be baled.
Where?
Up in the top of this field. Are you blind?
There is.
Yeah.
Let me go look.
Right where I'm at. Get in the
Hang
baler.
on, let me grab the baler.
Right round where I'm at, in the middle.
Hang on.
The middle of the upper part.
Let me grab the baler.
Although I did get a full, at least I'm gonna get one full trailer load from what we already got baled. You know, there's a gate right behind you. Here, I'll open it for you.
Thanks.
Lazy.
Now where's this magical window you see?
Hold on. Let me get this last one.
Oh! Well, shit.
That's quite a... I don't want to just leave that. That's quite a few amount of bales.
Yeah,
there.
well, shit, I didn't see that.
You're blind. I'm gonna take a break after I'm done with cleaning up the hay bale, the grass bale, so you can get wrapping them, and
Yeah.
clean up around the farm.
Money situation ain't doing too bad.
But we still owe 280,000, so think about that.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're down 265. Here, I wonder if I can drive by you and pick up the balers that are inside the baler.
I think so.
Yep, I can. I'm not taking the straw bales. I don't want to give you a straw bale to wrap. I think that's all the other bales, other than the ones you're going to spit out.
You could drive up next to me right now and take the one I have coming out. It's already made.
I'm so cheap that I'm just gonna park because I don't want to use our hour in the combat, in the semi. I popped it into transport mode as soon as I got next to that straw bale. Okay, I got some work done.
There you go.
Is that all done?
I'm like 10 foot from being done, but now I'm almost done. I am done. I'm unloading the bales. Alright, they're unloaded. Put the wrapper next to the bale stack.
I'll get in the semi in a minute. Finish. I'm just gonna put a few things away.
Yeah, I know.
I've been doing a lot of transporting lately. I already got the horse that's daily riding. And then I gotta pick up the rest of the hay from the field so we can get planting.
I have almost an hour on a skid steer.
Wow. We're really pushing all of our equipment pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care about the windrower because we don't own it. I'm only care about the Massey. We have this little unused storage shed back here. I'm gonna put the Massey and the rake in it.
Yeah.
Just the rake for now. I'm gonna use the Massey. Where'd you put the... Oh, I know where you put the baler, yeah. I need to clean the baler pretty badly, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Alright.
Give the cloths a little break, I guess. Where'd you put the front mower?
I didn't even pick the front mower up.
Idiot. Next time you cut, you're using the front mower.
I am not using it. I don't like the front mower.
Yes, you are. We need to get the work done. You're the one complaining that you're doing too much work. So, I guess I'll sell it and you'll do more work. It's your call. So... Wow, the baler was in pretty bad shape. You're just placing equipment all around the farm, places that don't really work. Trying to put things away. I'm a full-time put-it-awayer.
Yeah.
We don't want to get our equipment ruined sitting out too much.
I'm pretty excited about the Straw Harvest DLC.
I'm not that excited about it. There's nothing that great in it.
It actually makes the straw value more. And it works for hay as well, so hay is also worth like 2 times more.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not impressed with it because they're not giving us any of the scripted build. They're not giving us the building.
I hope they do though.
They're not, because it's a script. They said they'll try, but they don't think they're going to get it past Sony and Microsoft. So there's still a chance, but 90% sure not.
Well, they're talking about giving us like an outdoor crane without the building.
Yeah,
like that outdoor station without the building.
They're doing what they can.
They're doing what they can, like, try to do for consoles, even knowing it's not going to be as great as PC ever has been, but, well, that's the thing, we're not on PC, we're on console.
Yeah.
Sony does not control Microsoft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sony owns Sony.
Microsoft owns Microsoft.
Yeah. This idea I'm doing for bale wrapping is working pretty damn good.
What?
I'm getting, like, you know how there's a stack of 6 on each, like, slot?
Yeah?
Well, I'm getting out, like, a whole, like, slot of bales, setting it on the ground one by one, and it's working a hell of a lot easier
Yeah.
than having to pick up 3, like, a stack, or, you know what I mean, like, right off the bale tower,
Yeah,
and then
I know
putting
what
it
you
on the
mean.
wrapper. Even pulling 3 off works a lot better.
Yeah.
I just pull them off. I'd try to pull them off in stacks of 6, but
Doesn't always work.
huh?
Doesn't always work.
No, it's just as many bales as I. What it is as many as I feel like taking off before I put them in the wrapper. I could have took 6 off, but I only took 3 off this time.
Soybeans this harvest.
Why are they worth a lot?
Well, they're always worth a lot.
And this is a straight up sale harvest, right?
Yeah, because we need it, and we already got all the crops now that the animals need.
Mm-hmm.
I think the case is our seeder tractor, mostly.
Yeah.
I hope it can run the new seeder okay. The new
It
seeder,
should be able to.
new seeder is way more efficient than the old one. Out with the old and in with the new. Great, and all the animals are getting low in water too. So I'll top off all their water. I'll deal with their food later, but I might give the horses oat if they need it. Sheep are good in food. They just need The chickens are the only thing that are concerning me right now with their food. But they're easy enough. I just dump a trailer into them.
Mm.
And I bought the front loader stuff for this tractor. So now we own everything we pretty much need for the farm, hopefully. We don't own everything we need. Nowhere near everything we need.
No, we still need a combine.
When the sheep wool pallets fill.
Are full?
They're full. There's 4. But I'll deal with that later. Because I'm going to stockpile.
Oh, I probably got a notification, but I wasn't paying attention.
I'll stockpile it for a while. I just pushed them out of the way of the Massey.
Yeah.
So I gotta go give the horses water.
Yeah, cow?
Yeah, horses water and clean up a little bit and give them straw and give the chickens feed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Get the front loader.
0.9 hours on the skid steer.
Wow. Did it just hit that?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Why is it leased?
No.
I was gonna say, I hope not.
We own that outright. I'm thinking about, statistically what to do. I'm starting to really think that, at least for the tedder, windrower, and baler, we return them and take out a loan to buy them outright so we don't have to worry about the leasing costs, so we can just focus on a loan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with the rake, tedder, and baler and see if we have any loan availability left for the combine semi.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have to buy them anyways.
Uh-huh.
So if we can just focus on buying them.
If you can focus on buying me a combine, I'll earn the money back, like, fast.
I'm focusing on what we can afford. I'm gonna start with the semi, because that's cheaper. Crap. Our credit's bad. They won't approve. Our credit's bad, so they won't approve us more than 500 grand. So I can't buy new equipment, but I will be able to sell enough grain and sell the silage, and we'll be able to buy the semi outright, at least. But we won't be able to afford the combine. And we're gonna have a 500 grand loan, and we're gonna need to buy a combine. So we'll just keep all the money we have right now.
Yeah.
Looks like we're laying on top of that, but really, we don't own any of that.
I have 12 bales left to wrap.
Okay, cool. I'll deal with the rest of the animals later. I gotta throw chicken eggs out of the ways, they're getting pretty full. The combine's still in the field.
Oh my god, it is.
I haven't had time to get it. I guess we could just stay there until we need to get around it for planning. Or we could just plan around it.
No.
That would be funny. Leave it as a field ornament.
Until we need it.
Yeah, just plan around it. Just make it a little grass area in the middle of the field. Just leave it out there. Until it rusts out and won't start anymore. Oh, there's more bales for you, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'll bring them to you right now.
Try to put them up on my left side.
I'll put them wherever I put them.
Left side.
Put them wherever they go.
Cause the wrapper's getting a little farther than I want it to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut it.
No, I shouldn't have to cut it.
You have 11 more. I'm bringing you 11 more bales right now.
I shouldn't have to cut it. It should be alright.
Just do not go into the entrance area. Because I want to be able to get into the farm. Because I want you to be able to cut it so I can get a load of bales in. So I can get what I'm doing done.
Really? No.
Hold on.
No, Cuddy.
Not right now.
You have 7 more bales left to make a full load of the semi. You might as well just let me do the 7 more bales.
Well, I got work to do, Dylan.
To have a full load on the semi.
That's not true.
6 more bales and you have a full load on the semi.
Hurry up.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hurry up.
It would help if you would have put the other bales closer as well.
You have enough out of the first bales to give me a load.
Yeah, these last stack of 6 is the ones that will finish the load.
4 more!
And believe me, my skid steer skills are being tested right now.
4 more.
I'm really testing them.
How do you know that we had 6 more?
Right now it's 4 more after I put this bale on.
How do you know that, though? No,
because I'm counting the bale.
It would not be 4 more, because 3 bales ago after this one you told me it was 6.
What?
Yeah.
No, the 4 that are sitting over there piled up.
No!
See?
No! Just do that one, and I'll cut it and see.
Landon.
Hold on, Dylan.
You're wrong. Because I'm finishing the whole thing in the semi. That was 1 trailer you just put there. There's 3 bales left of the trailer full that you put there.
Dylan, that was more than the trailer.
No, you put the other trailer down next to it. I got 3 bales left. Just for Christ's sakes, let me finish. That's a full load.
Not right now.
Yes, because you won't get a full load.
Hold on, Dylan. I was not talking to you. Come on.
I got 2 bales left and they'll be done. Then you'll have a full semi load. Go check out Helper E.
I'll deal
What's
with
he
him.
blocked by?
I'll deal with him in a minute.
One more after this.
Not right now, but you can play it in a future stream.
Huh?
I was talking to someone else.
Oh, alright. I didn't even know you were streaming right now.
Maybe I can consider getting Dylan to go into some challenge thing where, like, first one to get over this hill or something with some weird vehicle or something weird wins. Just not really, I can't really give away anything, but maybe I can give away something, I don't know. But, and get a bunch of people in, like 8 people in, max out the farm simulator. .9 hours. I was gonna cut him to show the stream.
Oh, here.
You can get it moved and get it started on another.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh wait, this tractor isn't even at the farm. Where's the truck?
What are you looking for?
There we go. Well, I was gonna use the Massey. I didn't know it was on a different farm.
Cause I gotta do more work with it over there.
I'll just use the truck to pull it. That thing will not drive right.
Cause it's not meant to drive itself around. It's just supposed to pull itself forwards when it's wrapping. This yard gets used a lot.
Oh my god, this is really weighing the truck down.
Hopefully this, yeah, because it's a low hitch for the truck. Ooh, we've destroyed silage prices. Scatterbrook bales. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to do that. We have demonetized the straw prices. I mean, prices. I don't think we need to take a break from it after this. Maybe what we should do after this is we should cut all of our fields and stockpile the bales for when the price gets good. Because we can get 2 cuts worth of bales and then when the price is good we'll sell it.
I didn't even unfold that thing yet.
Ah, freaking
there.
semi.
What are you walking around out for on top of the,
I'm not walking.
fence?
I'm driving. Look,
Well, you're walking like right in the middle of the air, in the middle of the road.
That's...
You're like 5 foot off the ground.
Now am I?
No, you're not.
Because I got in and out of the semi.
It was funny to watch you walk that way away from me.
Yeah, it happened a lot when your internet was bad. It's 5 o'clock, boss. My wife's kind of starting to get mad that I haven't been home before 10. I leave at 6 a.m. and I go home at 10. Every day for the past 3 years. I've missed maybe the only days I take off is Thanksgiving, Easter, and Christmas. I mean Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter. Yeah, whatever I was trying to say. But you pay me really good. That's why I can't resist working my butt off.
Yeah.
You pay me. You pay me. I just looked at how much I got paid last year for overtime. I got paid $580,000 last year.
Just in overtime.
That's just an overtime. My normal shift amount I got paid 80 grand for. So if I don't do any overtime, my shift will earn me 80 grand for the year. Because technically I'm supposed to leave work, get to work at 6, and leave at 2.
Uh-huh.
Ooh! Wow! Bank account.
Still not a bad deal.
And we've milked the prices pretty badly too, and we're still making that much. Yeah, we can now officially say that we're going to be able to own semi.
Yeah, I would hope. Plus, you still got bales up here to have to sell.
Okay, we own the semi now. I'm just gotta return. I'm gonna drive this trailer back with the leased one and then return it. Ah.
1.2 hours on skid steer.
Yeah. Jeez. Hey, boss.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about just... Since you pay me more than half of what you're making right now, which is crazy.
Pretty much.
Because you have to pay me certain amount to be legal. With how much I work. What do you think about me buying out half of your farm and we're partnership instead of me being an employee?
I mean, I'll promote you to farm manager. I'm farm boss.
Well, no, like everything that I make half the profits, but everything that we purchase, I pay half of the price for.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be better, and then I wouldn't need to be paid. We just split the profits. But we've been running for the past year, and we were planning on moving, but maybe we'll move with you.
Well, you're hung up. I got plenty of time to go. Oh, maybe not. I got, well, he's hung up on the wall. Maybe I got plenty of time to go.
You better go before I crush you more. Where's the semi? Oh, wait, get out of the semi.
I had to move it to get it out of my way so I could move the damn skid steer. Since somebody's too cheap to go and only sell 2 straw bales.
No, Dylan, don't touch them. I'm selling the rest of the fields, and I'll take them when I'm doing that.
No, I mean, I want to make it look a little bit more realistic.
Really?
I'm
You're
only putting 2 bales in the back of my truck.
You're seriously doing that?
I'm only putting 2 bales in the back of it. It's not like it's a full load of silage bales.
I was gonna take the semi to it, but whatever. Do what you want. call my wife and see how happy she is that I just decided to make a decision without her. I feel a divorce or something coming pretty soon.
Pretty much. Wait.
It's probably been like 8 years since I've seen my kids. Because by the time I'm home, they're asleep, and by the time I'm waking up, I wake up before they're awake, and I'm out of the door before they're awake.
Yeah.
It's farmer's life. Oh. Yep, we have Bluetooth in the new semi. Hey,
yeah.
Honey, how would you feel if I just made another decision without you? Pretty pissed off. Well, what if I told you I'd made another decision without you? Maybe a divorce. What if I told you I definitely just made another decision to buy half the farm from Dylan and we'll be stock profiters? Oh, that's great! I'm not being sarcastic either. Oh, wow. Wow, my wife actually is pretty happy that I bought half the farm, boss. Maybe now she'll go like, hey, we'll live in the same house that he's working on the farm. So I can just walk out and pester him. She told me that, she's actually out doing seeding. She's gonna do seeding for us soon.
Huh.
So, well, the kids are at school, she'll do the seeding.
Well, I got a good load of hay in the back, or straw in the back of this truck.
Just take it to, there's a barn at our, farm. Just take it to that one.
There is? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, it has the worst prices, but since it's only 2 bales, just take it to there.
I mean, I am pulling 8,000 liters of straw.
Yeah. Money, money, money! $460,000 owed to the bank. Already cutting off debt, and we own a semi. Now I'm gonna finish selling the straw bales, and I'll let you deal with my wife with the planning. You can help set her up. $455,000 we owe. Every dime we make is going to that bank now.
Uh-huh.
We're not buying anything, whether it's food for our kids or what.
Well, we need to buy seed.
I guess. I'll make an exception for that, but other than that, our kids don't need to be fed. We'll just feed them wool. Wonder how your wife would feel if you fed your kids wool. She'd be happy, I guess. Sure.
Maybe.
She'd probably be happy if she hated kids.
Landon, I have a question for you.
What?
It's seed season. You know that, right?
Yeah?
How am I supposed to buy seed with only $840?
We already have the seeder full. That'll get us
we do?
Yeah, it's in the field, the case attached. I already got some done. I gotta take the bales out of the other fields.
I was gonna say, I'm like, how am I supposed to buy seed with only $840? Maybe
and even
use the buy one seed bag only mod? Because I'm that poor.
Yeah, well, we don't even own that $800, because technically that's gonna go to the bank.
Yeah.
Technically, we don't own a lot of our equipment, because the bank kinda owns it right now.
Yeah.
So that's kinda scary. So if we get our loans paid off, the only thing we could lose is our John Deere if we don't pay for it. Which is a lot better than losing the farm. The other half of this field, get him planning.
Yeah.
Just set him on the case. You're not in the case.
What?
You're not in the case.
I know I'm not.
He's already out in the field.
What?
The case! He's already out in the field!
Okay.
Then get him planning!
I'm bringing something back to the farm that's been a field ornament for the last 20 years.
Oh. Yeah, well, we need to be seeding first. Because we're gonna have half the crop grown, another half planted in right that moment. And we have a pretty big seeder this year, too.
Hold on, will you please slow down for me to let me pass by?
I'm not going out in the road.
Oh, alright.
So get that seeder going.
Hang on.
Don't... Just get him planning and then we'll go to sleep.
Well, Combine, I'm gonna have to drop you off in the middle of the bale wrapping yard. Hang on.
Yeah, just leave him there. That's fine for now. And get the planter going and we'll put him away in the morning.
Yeah, sure, I'll just leave you on the side of the road.
You know what? Let's just go to sleep. We'll get the bale planter in the morning. It's not going to do anything overnight.
Yeah.
I'll sleep in the semi.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to the house right now.
It's pretty uncomfortable in the non-sleeper semi.
Oh.
Sleep.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, shit, what one? Oh, wait, this is my bedroom.
You don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me, oh crap, where's my bedroom in real life? You didn't sleep for the most amount of time you can, did you?
No, I took an hour off of it.
I guess you should only take 2 hours off of it, because that'll be about 7. And 7's when it's bright, when it's light in this map. Now get the top half of the field that the seeder's sitting in done. Get them. Either you can do it or you can hire a worker.
I will probably do it because with $3 grand in debt.
Oh yeah, yeah, I wouldn't hire a worker then. I'll go sell the straw and maybe we'll get at least in positives. We're gonna be like one bale off, I swear. I'm gonna be like one bale off from cleaning off this field. I'm just gonna push it off to the side of the field if that happens and just leave it there until next season. If that's the case. Oh, I think it might actually be perfect, remember. That's like one of the first times something's actually worked out. Ever. Like in the history of Farming Simulator. Perfect 100%.
The case loves me trying to speed this tractor uphill.
Yeah, well, I'll do it. At least you're not using the Massey on it.
Yeah.
I think the Massey's getting a break because it hasn't been used in over a day, finally.
Yeah.
It's just been sitting at the chicken farm. The chickens, I ran out of food. Oops. Whoopsie. Not my fault. Don't look at me. I'm not the one supposed to take care of them. I'm only the one that's supposed to take care of them. That's it. I'm only the animal guy. That's it. Not my fault that they're out of food and water. And that their horses are running out of food and water. And that I'm abusing our animals pretty badly right now. And I'm just milking them for profits. It's pretty much what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Guys, to be truthful, this is not what I would do in real life. Because in real life, you have consequences for what you do. In Farm Simulator, do whatever you want. Okay, we're out of debt. I will be right back, Dylan.
Alright.
Okay. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Dylan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're still there. Now I'm using the Massey. I'm pretty much turning this into an animal tractor. There's quite a few animal tractor uses.
Yeah.
Little knock around, run around, do little errands, run the trailer in harvest season.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty rough on it. We don't give many breaks to our machines.
Combine's still sitting on the side of the road.
I mean, we got it a step closer. But get the planning done before we deal with the combines. That's most important right now.
Yeah.
Should have all the bales out of the field.
Now with this field, I probably will do a headland or two, and then I'm hiring a worker, because this is a big field to see with just a seeder.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty big cedar.
I mean, it is a pretty big seeder, but look at the size of this field that I gotta do.
It's not that big.
And then field 3, I'm definitely using the seeder, or worker.
Just do the headlands and that.
That's what I'm doing.
You can pretend that you're doing the seeding.
Yeah.
Well, I try to anchor down everything else in the farm. Because I cannot do the farm on my own. Our horse is worth... Flipper is... Oh, not Flipper. Keisha is worth 19,000.
How much?
19,000. So she's...
Oh, I thought you said 90,000. Be like, sell that bitch.
We tripled the value that we paid for her. Well, no, we doubled the value that we paid for her.
Keep riding her.
No, we did triple it. Dumb Landon.
Yeah, just keep riding it.
Well, once you get up to 100% riding for the day, it's not going to do anything above that. So I might as well...
Well, what I'm trying to say is, try to get it up to like 45,000 hours.
It goes up to 50, I think.
Oh, 50.
And it takes 10 in-game days, because it'll start going up way quicker.
Yeah.
She's doing good right now. And then I have the other horse. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to keep Flipper as my own horse, and I'm going to buy another horse to train. Although I don't even look at Flipper ever, so... I'm not training 2 horses at once, but I kind of feel bad just leaving one horse alone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the normal run is doing the loop around on the main road, around the whole area, and then that's 100% riding usually.
Mm-hmm. What happens if it's at like 95% daily riding?
I think it'll give him like a little bit less, but you might as well get her to 100.
Yeah. I was just wondering like what it would be for like just 95 or somewhat very close to 100.
John Deere's pretty much at the farm. I don't know why you couldn't have just driven it a little bit farther.
Mr. Antsy Pants wanted to frickin' go to bed.
Yeah, well, I couldn't do anything because I couldn't see. This map, it stays light, gets light earlier and stays light later, but when it's dark, it's dark.
Yeah. Alright, Mr. Cedar, I'm hiring a worker for you now. You got 2 headlands. That should be plenty for you to do your job right.
You're talking to a worker, you know.
Yeah, I know.
The game was paused and the horse was like having a seizure.
Oh my god, I gotta get up.
He was running in his spot.
Hey, win, and guess what I got today?
What?
My locally hated stickers for my car.
What?
My locally hated sticker. It says locally hated.
That's very, very, very true for your car.
Like, I'm gonna put one right at the bottom of my windshield, and then I'm gonna put one right on the back of my bumper.
That's very true. You should put like 8 of them on your car, because that's very, because it's true.
I mean, it is true. One on the front and one on the back should be sufficient.
I don't know. It might not get the word out enough.
I mean, yes, the cops hate me in the town. They don't like me. Probably because I run my light bar halfway through the town.
You gotta appreciate them. They're actually pretty good to you if they don't pull you over.
Yeah, they don't pull me over. I've never been pulled over by a county cop. Never.
Tell them thank you, because they really should be pulling you over.
Yeah, they should be doing their job the right way, pulling me over.
And then they'll pull over. Then they'll pull over.
The county cops let me do like 50 in a 35.
And they'll pull over someone else that's going like 1 mile per hour over the limit. And he's like, that guy just went 40 miles per hour faster than me. He did not pay us off to say this, but
Well, what I mean is
he's
they
fine.
I mean, town speed limit's like 45. I'll run 55.
Yeah.
60 sometimes.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I passed a state trooper in the town doing like 60 and a 45.
Wow, state troopers are usually not that lenient.
No, and he let me go. I'm like, I keep looking back in the rearview mirror. I'm like, did he fucking turn around? Did he turn around? Please tell me he just kept going. Please. Yeah, he kept going.
Yeah.
That was close.
Ah.
And, then, I was leaving school one day, and Marty is the county sheriff.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, the zone I'm in is a 35 zone, leaving school.
Oh,
I
jeez.
I didn't get past 35, but he could probably have seen that. My car was under heavy acceleration.
Yeah.
And I was going straight for it. I held my foot to the floor. And I seen him coming at me. I'm like, oh shit. And
Did he actually,
just kind of like, I let off the gas. And the front end just dropped from acceleration to 0 acceleration.
He didn't pull you over, did he?
And what he did was he pointed his finger at me. In the middle of like driving past me. He's just like pointing his finger at me.
He's warning you. He's giving you...
I'm just sitting in the driver's seat waving at him. Hi, Marty. Hi, how you doing?
You should put the huge fake smile on and wave.
That's what I did. I went the biggest, widest smile I had. I went, hi, Marty. Thank you for letting me go again.
Oh, jeez.
I can't tell you how many times he caught me doing burnouts in the high school parking lot.
Is he?
And let me go.
He's still the county cop, right?
Yeah, he's still a kind of sheriff.
So you still piss him off, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, when I was in school, yeah, I pissed him off. Am I still in school? No. Do I still piss him off? Yes,
yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I know that one.
He's retiring, I think, next year at the end of this year.
Oh, you should torture the heck out of him before then.
No, I don't want to get a fucking speeding ticket.
My crazy, guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Don't forget to leave, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell. Bye.